Hello everyone, welcome to our final sneak peek of the new mini and celebration catalogs. Today's project is so stinking cute. It is this little Tombstone box. It is so cute. I'm going to show you all about this box in just a second. Before we do, last chance reminders on a couple of things. The Designer Series paper sale ends Sunday. I think Sunday, no, tomorrow? Oh my goodness, tomorrow is the last day of the month. So if you, although this goes till August 2nd, you guys forget about what I just said. Still last reminder, because I will not be live again before August 2nd. So if you want to take advantage of the 15% off Designer Series paper sale, make sure you get these papers done by August 2nd. That is Tuesday, I believe. No, Monday. Tuesday is the 3rd. Tuesday, everything goes live. You guys, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what day it is anymore. I just have no idea. We're at that part of the summer where I have no idea. I have no idea. My daughter actually starts school on August 3rd, so you think that I would know, like, when that is. I think it's Tuesday. I think. We'll see. And Paper Pumpkin, last day to subscribe for this one is August 10th. This is the Hope Box. It is designed by Shelly Gardner. She's our co-founder. The box is going to be amazing. You can see a little sneak peek right there. I'm so excited for this box. It's going to have 9 cards, of course, a stamp set, an ink spot, supplies for 9 cards. I think it's going to be amazing. Last call for the paper share. It is 9 packages of DSP. It is 62 pieces. You also get a celebration bonus. It is $42. It ships for free. Last call for the paper share. Paper shares must be paid for by August 2nd. So make sure that if you've signed up for that paper share, make sure that you have paid. If you want to get in on the paper share, there's still time to get in on the paper share. You just have to pay by August 2nd. All the papers will be ordered on August 3rd when the catalog launches. And then you're going to get those papers sent to you. All right, my card crate, which features the hand pen Petals bundle, is available for reservations. You can reserve that card crate. You just email me that you want that link, and there is a link in the video description. If you want all the details on card crate, you do need to email me, and I will send you a PayPal invoice for the card crate. Card crate is amazing. It's $35. You get $20 in product, and it ships for free. Four projects with PDF and video instructions. These projects for the hand pen Petals are amazing. All right, guys, final celebration project that final holiday catalog project that I'm sharing today. We're focusing on Halloween today. This is such a cute suite. It is in the mini catalog. I can't show you the inside till August 3rd, so you'll just have to trust me the whole suite. I'm going to show you the entire suite. We're using every single product in the suite. And you guys, when you buy products in our catalogs, did you guys know that you can buy an entire suite with one item number? So you don't have to type in all those different item numbers or search all those item numbers. You can just purchase everything with one item number, and it's totally the way to go. All right, last thing, if you do want to purchase any supplies, make sure to use this host code. I will have a new host code up on Sunday, August 1st. This host code expires tomorrow, so if you want to get any orders in with this host code, make sure you do it by tomorrow. Otherwise, check social media, my blog on Sunday for a brand new host code. All right, guys, this is what we're making. These are the Tombstone treat boxes. I'm going to show you how simple it is to make. And inside, if I can get the lid off, there's just some little candies inside. And we've wrapped them with some DSP to make them a little bit more fancy. There's some tissue paper in there that we've custom made. So lots of fun things with this box. So we're going to start, I think, with the stamping. We'll get to the box after. We're going to start with the stamping. Look at that, all those little cute images. Aren't they cute? This is from the Cutest Halloween stamp set. You can get it bundled in the catalog with the punch. It has a coordinating punch, and the punch punches out the cat, the pumpkin, and the ghost. So it will coordinate with all of these little images, and they are so cute. So let's start with all of our stamping. We'll get to the punching in a minute. Okay, so let me get out all of my supplies. I'm gonna need some scratch paper, so let me pull that out too. So I just have a scrap piece of white here that we're gonna stamp all of our little images on. And then this tag I've punched with the Essentials tag punch. That is this punch. I punched this out, and we're gonna use that in the background here. I thought that kind of almost mirrored the little tombstone effect there. So let me get out a piece of scratch paper here because we're going to do a little bit of stamping off. So we need something to stamp off onto. All right, we're going to start with Memento. And we're going to start with our ghost because he is the easiest. So I'm just going to ink him up in Memento. And I'm going to look at my punch so I know kind of how these are going to go in to the punch easiest. So I'm going to stamp him down there. And then all he needs is just his little hands and his little face. That is all he needs because he's super cute. All right, so we're going to set that aside. I'm going to get out some smoky slate. This is going to be for our little skull here. And I'm actually going to stamp the solid part first. With these images, I've found that it's easier to stamp the inside piece first than the outside piece. I think it's easier to line up. I'm going to stamp that off on my scratch paper. And I'm going to come in. I just want a lighter color for my skull. And then I'm going to come in with my black, with my Memento for the outline. Oh man, let's see if I can do this on camera. Holy cow, okay, I may have to move it down just a little bit, guys. Bear with me. All right, oh, that's pretty good. We're gonna stamp the outline and then I'm gonna stamp his face. I'm gonna make sure I get this inked really well. But if we don't get it inked, if it doesn't stamp completely, we can fix that. But I'm just gonna hold it there for a second. Perfect, look at that, so fun. I normally don't get a lot of Halloween products because my kids are they're older. They don't care about the Halloween stuff. They want the candy, but they don't want all the fun treat boxes. So I don't normally get a lot of Halloween stuff, but this one I could not resist. It was so cute. All right, for our pumpkin, I'm inking that up in pumpkin pie. I'm going to stamp that off. And then I'm going to stamp him on this little paper here. Scrap paper, and we're done with our pumpkin pie ink. We're going to come in with our outline, again with our black, and I hope I left enough room. I think I did. Okay, I got to go right over it again. Sorry, guys. This one I don't think I lined up as well, but it's still super cute. All right, and then the little jack-o'-lantern face for our pumpkin. It goes right on over there, too. So cute. So those are our little images. I do want to take an Old Olive, my dark Old Olive Stampin' Blend, because I just want to color in the little stem here real quick, just like that. All right, so that is it. Those are all of our little images. Now we're going to work on our tag here. So I'm going to start with some Flirty Flamingo ink and a blending brush, and I just want to add a little bit of color to the outside of my tag. So I'm just going to hold my tag in place, and in circular motions I'm just going to go around my tag here with my blending brush. Just ink it up, and just a little bit more along the edges. I want the edges to be a little bit darker. There we go. Perfect. Now to finish off my little tag, my blending brush away, to finish off my little tag, I have the little spider, and we're going to go through and just stamp the spider all over this little tag. This little spider, you know, I'm not a fan of spiders, but this little spider is so cute. I love him. All right, so we have our spider all over our tag. So that is all of our stamping. So we're going to move all of our ink pads out of the way, and we'll work on, move this out of the way. We're going to bring this back in just a second. We'll work on the rest of the outside of our box here. So I have 3 pieces of DSP. This is the DSP that is in the, which ones did I use? I used this one. These are the DSPs that are in the package, the DSP package. What is it called? Cute Halloween. You can see I have all of the patterns here to show you. These will be in my paper share as well. This is a 6x6 pattern paper. They are so cute. So you can see all those adorable patterns. The punch will coordinate with this ghost, the cat, the pumpkin. And then the other side is all black and white. So it's a fantastic paper. Love the black and white stripes. These are completely neutral. You could use those any time of year. But they're just so cute. So this DSP is super cute. You can get that starting August 3rd. You can get it in my paper share. So I just have 3 strips that are 1x3 each. And we're going to get our punches out. We're going to do some punching. So I have my banners pick a punch here, and I am just going to punch the little banner end on them. I'm going to flip this over, just make sure it's nice and straight, and punch those banner ends, just like that. These, it doesn't matter the directional pattern. That one I wanted to make sure I got it on the left. There's a directional pattern to those, but these two, there is not, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So those, there's our little banners. Let's get our little punch and punch out these guys. So I want my little ghost here. You can just line him up, punch that out, and then our little pumpkin. I'm gonna have to do some finagling here. We are gonna have to fussy cut our little skull, but he is quick to fussy cut. So let me get our little pumpkin lined up here. Okay. All right, so there's our images. Quick and easy with that punch. So if you get this stamp set, make sure you add that bundle. Make sure you get that punch. And then we're just gonna cut out our skull. Just real quick, he's quick to cut out. It would have been cool if we got all 4 of these images in a punch, maybe like 4 separate punches. That would have been really cool, but I do love that we have 3 images that we can punch out with a punch. Okay, so there's our skull. Quick and easy. Told you guys, painless. That's an easy fussy cut. You guys can absolutely do that one. All right, and then we have our DSP pieces here. I want my little bat, and then my black and white stripe, and then my colored stripe. And just to adhere these all together, I'm just going to kind of fan them out, and to adhere them all together, I'm just going to use a staple right on the edge here. That's just going to hold them all together, so it's easy placement onto our box. All right, let's talk about our letters here real quick. We'll get to our box in just a second. I'm going to move all these pieces off to the side. For our letters, I have this ombre specialty paper. This is actually in our annual catalog, and it is gorgeous glittered paper. You get it in 4 different colors. So you get it in the purple, there's a blue, a red, and a yellow, and it's all ombre. You can see how beautiful that color is. It's in the annual catalog. Make sure to check that out. And I have some foam adhesive sheets here. So I'm just going to stick that on the back of my piece of that specialty paper. And this, oh, I don't want to take the back of that off. Holy moly. Let me stick that back on. This is just probably like a 1 by 3 inch strip as well of this. All right, and then I have my Playful alphabet letters. These are in the annual catalog as well. And I have Boo here. So we're just going to die cut these with the exclamation point. I'm going to grab my mini cut and emboss machine. We're going to die cut these with that foam adhesive on the back. And that's going to make our letters dimensional and foam. And then we're not going to have to worry about tiny little dimensionals or glue dots or liquid glue or anything. So I have my mini cut and emboss. I'm going to stick my base plate, plate number 2. Just make sure these are all on there. I'm going to stick my plate on top, and we're just going to run this through. I'm going to run it through a couple of times just because we are going through that foam layer, but this will cut beautifully in either your mini cut and emboss machine or your larger one. All right, let me move this out of the way and pull in. So these are all nice and cut. I have my exclamation point here. So you can see that it cut through that sticker sheet. Perfect. So I'm going to set that aside. I'm actually going to leave those dies in there just so that nothing gets lost. I'll move this out of the way. All right. Now for our box, we're going to assemble these. The Tombstone boxes, they come in, you get 8 boxes per pack. They come already die cut, already ready. They are so easy to assemble. And my favorite part is that they also already come with the adhesive on it. So truly the hard part is completely done for you with these boxes. All you have to do is fold and assemble. Now when you get the boxes, you want to make sure you get, try to line these up. There are 2 different sizes. There's one that is slightly bigger. You can hold these like this so you can kind of see the size difference. You can see there's one that's just slightly bigger. Maybe like by like a 1/4 of an inch, it's slightly bigger. The bigger one's going to be the lid so that it fits on top of the bottom one. So when you make one box, you're going to need one smaller and one larger. They go together the same way. You're just going to fold up on all the score lines. The boxes are all already scored for you. Just use a bone folder and just fold on all those score lines so they're nice and burnished. It'll go together much easier. I'm going to take off the adhesive on them and maybe take off the adhesive. There we go. And then all you're going to do, you're going to fold up the little side flaps like this. Fold up the front flap or the back flap, whichever one that is, and then just fold it over so that adhesive rests inside just like that. And that's it. That is all you have to do to assemble these. It's so quick and easy and simple. The adhesive is already on. There's no guesswork. I'll show you one more time with this one. We're just going to go around folding and burnishing on all of those score lines. If you do this step, the box will go together so easy. The burnishing really makes a huge difference. All right, we're going to peel off our adhesives. Peel off each side. And because we burnished those score lines already know what they want to do. So just kind of hold those in place and just fold that in place just like that. And this one will just fold up and right in place just like that. And then your box will fit perfectly together. And it's nice and snug. It's not going to fall off. It's a nice snug fit. Isn't that cute? So if you are making lots of class treats or office treats, this is going to be a great go-to. And the boxes are pretty big. They actually hold quite a bit of candy or treats, whatever you want to do. All right, we have our box completely assembled. That took literally no time. So we're going to go in and assemble everything else. I'm going to use liquid glue for this. For all my flat pieces, you could use whatever you want. You could even put everything up on dimensionals if you wanted. So I'm going to put my little flag piece on here, and it's hanging off just a little bit. And then we're going to add our little punched tag that we decorated so beautifully. That's going to go on here just like that. Now before that gets all the way burnished down, I want to add my little ghost kind of right behind, so it's coming up from behind there. And then the other two pieces are going to get put on with dimensionals. So let me just cut a couple pieces here. So our pumpkin will go down on the bottom here. And our little skull will go on the top right next to the ghost up there. Just like that. Isn't that cute? All right, now we have our greeting here, our boo. So I'm actually going to start with the exclamation point. I have the little dot here. I want to make sure that I get that I leave room for that. And this, we're just going to peel the backing off of that. This will go right on there. And then the letters will just pop right out. And they're already sticky on the back. They're just like dimensionals. They'll go right on there. And I love that pop of purple, and it's glittery. It's so cute. And then the bee, just pop out those inside pieces. Those will pop right out. Just like that. Oh, so cute. All right, final little touches. Of course, we have to add some ribbon. I've already tied my bow. You guys don't have to worry about that. This is the new black gingham ribbon, also in the suite. We're going to use a glue dot for that. So let me grab a glue dot here. Stick that on the back of my bow. Let's see, there we go. And that's just going to get tucked under, right under our little pumpkin. So cute. And then finally, the last product in this suite are these adhesive star sequins. They already have adhesive on the back. So all we have to do is place them on here. So I'm just going to grab a few here, a few at the top here. Big one, a little one. I'm using the pumpkin pie or the orange ones for these, but you could use any of the colors. They're all going to coordinate. And then just a couple down on the bottom here. So it doesn't want to stick to, it wants to stick to me, not the box. All right, guys, isn't that cute? That's our cute little box, but we have to fill it, right? So inside, this one is our empty one, but inside this one, I told you I had some little candies. These are the Hershey Nuggets. These are perfectly sized to be wrapped, and I wrap these all the time. And you can even use the address labels that there's 30 per sheet. They're about 1 by 3. You can stamp on them and they'll wrap perfectly around here too. So if you're making a lot of these for a special occasion, you can use address labels too. Those are fantastic for little special occasion custom treats. Okay, so let me grab 2. I already have 2 done. For my DSP, I'm just using another piece that's 1 by 3. So all of our DSP is the same exact size. Then I'm just going to use a little bit of tear and tape and just put a little piece on the back of each one. And I'm just using the black and white patterns for these. You could use any of the patterns. They'll all coordinate beautifully. So I'm just going to peel off my little backings off those. Thank goodness. It's a day, you guys. None of the adhesive wants to work with me. And then all you're going to do is just hold it on top and just wrap it around that adhesive side. Just make sure to burnish that real well. And you have lots of little custom little candies here. They're so fun, so easy. And again, you can do that with the address labels and just stamp them. You can stamp special messages if you didn't want to use DSP, but DSP will work too. Just 1 by 3. Now to make our super cute tissue paper that's inside here, which one's my full one? So I have this really cute tissue paper that matches perfectly. So I just took a piece of white tissue paper and I used my Stampin' Blends. I need my scrap paper for this. I used my Stampin' Blends in, I used polished pink, but I should have used Flirty Flamingo because that's the color that coordinates. But for this one I used polished pink, basic black, pumpkin pie, and we're going to use some Highland Heather. So all I did was I took my brush tip and I just did lines all the way across. They don't have to be perfect lines. They're kind of wonky, and that's what you want. So this is the point where you don't have to be perfect or exact. We just want to add some color. Perfect. So lots of just fun little stripes with your tissue paper. Move all of that out of the way. Now I'm just going to kind of fold it up and I'm just going to take my scissors and just cut strips. I'm going to grab my bigger scissors. I feel like I can cut faster with these. So I'm just cutting strips in like 1/4 of an inch. Just go through. Again, these don't have to be perfect either. We're just really making just kind of ready shreddy. And so if you're making a ton of these, you can do like giant sheets of tissue paper and then even run it through your shredder. That would work too. So once you get them all kind of cut up, just kind of fluff them up a little bit. Fluff them up. Look at how cute those are. So cute, and it's all going to coordinate perfectly. You're just going to kind of crumple it up a little bit now that it's all fluffed up. I may have made too much for this box, but that's okay. Stick your candies in there, and these boxes will hold gift cards too. I did test, and they will hold gift cards. So you have your tissue paper in there, put your lid on. So cute. So that is your box. Super cute with a custom little inside treat. Isn't that cute? So I love this. You should remember you can get the whole suite. Now the whole suite, I kind of talked in little pieces at a time. I showed stuff individually, but the suite includes the Cutest Halloween bundle, which is the stamp set, and the punch. It also includes the paper, which, where did I put it? Here it is. It also includes the paper. It includes the ribbon and those sequins, those star sequins, and the Tombstone boxes. So if you love this treat, you plan on making these, just purchase the entire suite. You'll have everything you need. If you need to purchase additional Tombstone boxes, remember if you need more than 8, you'll need to purchase additional ones. So you'll have everything you need to create this project. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you guys like this little sneak peek this week that I've shared with you. I do have one more sneak peek on Monday. There won't be a video related to it, but it will be posted on my blog, so you can check that out on Monday. Catalog launches on Tuesday, and I will be live next week again on Wednesday afternoon as on my normal time with another amazing project from the mini catalog, or the celebration catalog. It's not quite planned yet, but I'm super excited. So let's have a great weekend, and then we'll kick off the catalog next week. If you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, guys, have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys next week.